Hey guys, it's Chris here. I've just posted this next video. This is month 18 of the Fanhome's Legends of Batman unboxing and overview and such. Here's the box. As you can hear, doesn't sound like there's a lot of protection in there, but it's steel sealed and everything. I do have a box cutter. We are going to open it up, and like every other one, we're going to just let you see what you see first. There we go. I don't want to knock over that camera at all. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me put this protective thing back on the knife. Alright, so let's see what we got here. You will see it first. I don't know what's in this box, aside from books. Oh, it looks like there's no protection at all. No shipping label at all. It looks like there is 3 books on here. We have first Night Quest Part 2. This is chronological order number 34, volume 42, Night Quest Part 2. Front, spine, back. This collects contents Batman numbers 506 to 508, Shadow of the Bat 26 to 28, and Detective Comics 674 to 675. I have no idea what the storyline of this is, but that's okay. Let's look at this. Trying to find a decent little page to flip through here. This looks interesting enough, I guess. Let's go sample the artwork. Then we have Night Quest Part 1. There's the front. This back, the spine looks like Catwoman's on this back. This is volume number 40, Night Quest Part 1. This collects Batman's numbers 501 to 505, and Catwoman's 6 and 7, and Shadow of the Bat number 25. This is chronological order 33. And let's see what we got here. There's interesting artwork. Now, I will say this much. Most of the time I don't have any damage, but if you can tell right there, this came from in the box like this. There is damage in this top corner here. It's not terrible, and I don't know if I'm going to reach out to them. I might. I don't know. We'll see. If I do reach out to them, I'll let you know. And then the last book of this is Batman Incorporated Volume 1. Interesting cover. This collects Batman Incorporated numbers 1 to 5. This is chronological order 76 and Volume 39. The spine, the back, and let's look at the artwork. Let's give it a sample of the artwork. We'll flip to this page. This page works. And that's the sample of the artwork. Now, again, I don't know. I'll decide if I'm going to call them or not to talk about the damages. But this is the 3 that we got today. And in general, like normal, the packaging of this is really lackluster. I can't stress that enough. I don't know why they decide to not even include packing paper at all, but they don't. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, right? I might try to call them and let them know, hey, I did receive my package, but my issue, Volume 40, Night Quest Part 1, had some really bad damaged corners in the shipping process. I mean, that shouldn't happen, right? I don't know, again, I don't know if I'm going to call them or not. I think I will. If I do call them, I will let you know if it gets replaced or not. And I'll let you know during the next month's video. We're getting close to the 2-year mark of being a subscriber to this, which means we're getting closer. We're inching closer to like the halfway point. I'm still pretty pleased with this subscription overall. Um, Although I will say this much, they need to start upping their game when it comes to packaging. They really do. That's the first time that I've had a book that came in damaged like that. That I didn't cause it myself, right? Um, but other than that, I've been pretty pleased with the overall quality of the books. I've been pretty pleased with what I've received. Their lack of communication is really mind-boggling, and I'm really getting a little sick and tired of their website because this is like 2 or 3 months in a row now where I've tried to go onto their website and look at my subscriptions. A, the website doesn't even give me the option to look at my subscriptions. And B, it doesn't tell you what I should expect in each box. So I don't know if there's supposed to be a fourth book in this box or not. I know I was only charged for 3 books, right? But I don't know if when and one of the I think it was last month's book, we did get the coffee table book for being a Play Palace subscriber finally. That's always cool. I don't know how often I'll use this or reference this, and I thought it was going to be a little bit overall thicker than what it is, but that's all right. I mean, it is what it is. And there's supposed to be, because I'm a premium subscriber, I'm supposed to get some other collected hardbound books of like a lot of classic Batman stories and classic, angles and origin stories and stuff like that from like the 40s and 50s and all that stuff, and other classic stories that's not just the chronological or the deluxe editions that come out. And I don't know when we'll start getting those. I think there's supposed to be 8 of those total, if I remember correctly. Because I paid the extra month, and I don't have any idea when that's going to start coming out to me. I do know that a lot of the bonus items, if you will, have been very mismanaged. It took quite a while for us to get the lithographs that were supposed to come in package 3. It didn't get to us till I think it was package 8 or 9 or something like that. The metal coffee tin mug thing that we were supposed to get a long time ago came in, I think, in package 11 or 12, and the metal tin plate came in, I want to say around, it came in before the tin mug, and it was supposed to be the last thing we got, right, if I remember correctly, of the free gifts. And then this one, obviously, this coffee table book, I was told on the phone from the company itself that it would be in 2 months before it arrived to me. Everything I've found out about the subscription, or I've had questions about the subscription, I've gotten answers for, but I had to reach out to them. I had to call them and find out where the so and so is or whatever. Their lack of communication is the main problem that I have with the subscription, and the main problem I have with the company. And that's not either here nor there. Their products are great. I think their pricing is a little high for what we get, especially when you're paying so much per book for shipping, when it should just be one flat rate shipping box, one flat rate shipping package, no matter how many books are in there, because they're shipping them all in the same kind of box. And they're not even putting any extra packaging material in there. And if they do, it's very minimal. Again, granted, this is the first time that I've had any book have any kind of damage. And you can see it very crystal clear, right? I mean, look at that. I didn't do that. That came out of the box like that, right? And honestly, I'm not tremendously too worried about it. And I don't even know if I'll call them or not on it. I'll decide in the next day or two if I really will or not. Because honestly, that little bit of scuffing in the corners doesn't bother me as much. Especially when I look at it, it's like a $15 book. And it's I haven't read the story yet, so I don't know if the story's really good or not. I don't even know who the artists are in the book. But yeah, I wanted to post this video. I wanted to let you guys know the subscription is still going on. I am still going to continue on it until either A, I can't afford to financially anymore, or B, they stop it, right? I'm hopeful that it goes longer than what it's supposed to, because even though it covers year 1 to 100, there's a lot of stories that were released since the end of the line originally, that has come out in like the new 52 and more current stories like that today, and more different collections of stuff I would love to include in it. I just don't know if they'll go any further than what it is, or how, if they are, how much further they're going to go, if that makes any sense. And I don't know if they're going to start offering any other comic book characters, or maybe they'll do it Marvel subscription service. Maybe they'll do Superman. Maybe they'll do X-Men, Star Trek. I don't know. I would like them to. When there was a company called Eagle Moss doing this stuff, they had a DC subscription service. They had a Marvel books subscription service. They had the Legends of Batman. They had a Star Trek one, and they had other things like that. And even overseas, the Fanhome stuff gets subscription services we don't get here in the U.S. I don't know why there's the differential, but it is out there, right? And I get it. Some of the subscription services, they do test runs first in Paris and France and all that stuff, and England and all that, to see if they're to test the waters a little bit. I get that, but it's a little annoying. There's a lot of other subscriptions of this from Fanhome that I would love to try to do, but financially I just can't do it. And also, the experience I've had with the company so far, I'm not really completely convinced that I would want to resubscribe to them. I am happy with what I'm getting. Don't get me wrong, and I'm thrilled with everything that I've gotten so far. But the idea is there, It's like, I mean, really? Anyways, guys, we're gonna end this story. We're gonna end the video right there. If you have a Batman story that you want to suggest to me, what's your favorite Batman story? Tell me in the comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe, share the video, share the content, and please just hit that like button, ring that notification bell so you know when I post my next video. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I'll catch you guys later.